Ай-яй-яй-яй, нет, беги. Дура, беги. Можешь просто бежать, а? Почему ты... Короче, к нам один с одной стороны бежит, другой с другой, я так поняла. Так, нет, к нам один бежит. А, он один куда-то пошел, другой куда-то ушел. Идем. Ой-ой-ой, бежим. Нам туда надо. Все, отлично. Так, тут внизу остался. А ты сможешь перепрыгнуть? Блин. А что тогда делать? Это я не поняла. И что мы сюда забрались? Мы пришли оттуда. Теперь мы находимся, по идее, над этим чуваком. А он глухой, да? Он глухой. Окей. Вот там что-то бегает. Да. А куда этот сюда ушел куда-то, да? Баг. Пророк. Какой-то туман. Там туман надо. Да, нам надо туман.
By the balance. What is this place?
Без понятия.
It's like a million voices or dreams, trapped, stored.
И куда ты лезешь-то?
What's happening? What did I do?
Какого фига ты вообще туда полез? Тебя прости. Что у нас тут происходит?
We'll need to step up the testing soon if we hope to get enough data to go by. The limited trials have wielded interesting results, but a few hundred subjects won't exactly tax the system.
I understand. And you think the Dream Corps will be able to handle that?
She'll have to, Miss Gilmore. There's no question that I'm gonna...
What's that?
I'm not... Wait. There's been a sudden surge of energy inside DreamNet. I don't know if it's emanating from the core or from some externals.
Да, какой-то внешний, видимо, из Аркадии. Сейчас сделала игру, видимо. Вот она и связь между Аркадией и Старком.
But...
We need to get you out of here, Miss Gilmore. Right now.
You two are staying put. I want a full update once the lockdown has been lifted.
Yes, Miss Gilmore.
Be advised that lockdown will go into effect soon, and security has been called in to do a full sweep of the facility.
Нужно бежать. Сигнализация сработала, надеюсь, не из-за меня. Надо выбираться отсюда, но тем же путем я вернуться не смогу. Сейчас мне лучше всего воспользоваться лифтом. Из-за чего она сработала из-за Эйприл уже, правильно? Из-за того, что какой-то там выброс был. Где эти? Они ушли, что ли? Что-то можно было изучить. Я, правда, не знаю, сейчас времени. Все, пошли. Я думал, что-нибудь новенькое, может. А где очистка? Так, мне лучше. Хотел сказать, мне лучше всего воспользоваться лифтом.
The core is under lockdown. Please proceed to the nearest elevator to vacate the premises.
Ну, я иду к лифту. Почему нет
Lockdown
субтитров?
is in effect. All non-essential personnel must vacate the core immediately.
И к чему это все сейчас показывают? Что-то мне это как-то не нравится.
Please proceed to the nearest elevator.
Все ясно.
You two head in that direction, and you're with me. We'll head the other way and regroup on the other side.
Report to their
Go!
assigned security station immediately.
Блин. Прячься. Они ведь пойдут с той стороны, правильно? Они должны пойти с той стороны. Потому что ядро, по идее, в центре, они на противоположном конце этого центра, так сказать. Да. Серьезно, как можно было влезать? Так, нормально все. Как можно так обследовать территорию, что не заглянуть в эти люки? Я это вообще не понимаю. Короче, у них весьма сомнительная система безопасности. То есть, ладно, то, что мы с помощью Дэмиена проделали, он нам помог в этом плане, да, но то, что сейчас произошло, то, как они это все обыскивали, я вообще не понимаю. Ну, если бы они обыскивали лучше, то нам прятаться было бы негде, конечно. Только Зоя успела вздохнуть облегченно.
Find April. Save April.
Она идиотка.
I did. I found her. But what is it you want me to do? She doesn't need to be saved.
Вот.
Save me.
Так, интересный поворот. Зачем эта девочка отправила меня сюда? Видимо, она хочет, чтобы я что-то для нее сделала. Так, что-то для нее сделала. Так, она отправила меня сюда, я так понимаю, Морфей. Она отправила меня сюда. Но она нас при этом еще спасла. Очень клевый сад, он мне чем-то напоминает из Fallout New Vegas одну локацию, которая не очень приятная на самом деле была. Да, я не могу пройти туда. Что тут?
It's really lush in here.
Да, весьма заросло.
There are so many different trees in here. It's like a zoo for plants. There are so many.
Все, ладно. Здесь весьма красиво на самом деле.
Those flowers are beautiful. Those flowers are beautiful.
Ладно.
This is such a beautiful garden.
А это?
Everything is so colorful.
Да, красивый сад. И отвратительное чудовище. Маленький цветочек.
What? Stop. Stop. Don't come any closer.
Уже
How did
подошла.
you get here? Who are you? You're not supposed to be up here. This floor's restricted. Leave. Now!
Должно быть какое-то важное место. Нападение, лучшая защита. Ну да, осторожно вообще-то. Черт, куда попали.
I'm sorry. I didn't know there was anyone here. I'll leave right away.
Go and don't speak a word of this to... Wait. Wait. I know you. You're that girl. The one from Casablanca. The one who was with that awful reporter.
Так. Почему бы не сказать, он и так знает, кто я. Возможно, он знает, где Реза. Еще есть шанс с этого выпутаться. Блин, она все это затеяла ради Резы.
Reporter? You mean Reza? Where is he?
No, don't! Don't come any closer. I'm warning you.
Why are you so afraid?
Security will be here in a few seconds.
So why aren't they here already? Do they even know about this place? I think you're bluffing. I don't think anyone's coming. I think you're alone up here. The security systems are affected by the static, isn't that right? That's why you didn't see me coming. Or maybe it's not the static. Maybe the little girl did it. After all, she sent me up here. Why would she do that? Who are you?
What little girl? Are you and her working together? What are you doing to me? You're taking away my senses.
Да нет. Кажется, он напуган этой девочкой, этим можно воспользоваться. Скажем про... Не, давай, да.
Yes, I'm working with her. And we can do a lot worse than taking your senses away. Tell me what you know about Reza.
Reza? The reporter? The one who calls himself Jericho, that bumper shit.
Да, это он.
If you seek to destroy what I've spent my life creating, you'd better come prepared. Your friend, he was not prepared. When he hooked himself up to the dreamer, I saw him. All of him. And I fed on him. You were in there, in his head, in his dreams.
Его подключали к Дримеру. Ну понятно, его же явно поймали там.
Alive, sweating, moving. I enjoyed that. It made me hot.
Ага.
Where is he? What have you done to
Они
him,
не
you
перевели, что
monster?
он сказал, что он возбудился.
He's in a very dark place. His dreams are gone, I took them. But why can't I take yours? What makes you so special?
Что он этим хочет сказать особенного? Наверняка ему что-то известно об этой девочке. Блин, мне все хочется спросить, но я так понимаю, что я спросить смогу только что-то одно. И вряд ли он мне скажет. О девочке.
What do you know about the little girl?
You tell me. You brought her here, didn't you? You walked into my home and you brought death with you. You blinded me. She's a disease, infecting my web, my eyes, my ears, my senses. She must be destroyed.
Так это она всю
Just like your
делает эту
reporter
сеть.
friend. He went slowly, shrieking, bleeding, crying your name.
No. No. You're lying. Reza's not dead. He can't be. That's impossible. You piece of shit. Tell me where Reza is, now.
No! If you come closer, I'll have you destroyed. I'll have you torn to pieces, bit by bit. I don't want to destroy you. I want to learn from you.
What?
You're different from the others. And you're connected to that fucking girl, the one who's destroying my web. You will stay, and I will study you.
Is that so? What's gonna stop me from ripping those cables from your body right now? Will you survive that? You monster?
Don't you dare! Oh, finally. My most treasured pets are here. They'll take good care of you, I promise. You'll stay here with me, Zoe, and together we will explore that mind of yours. Your thoughts and dreams will open up to me like a book, and I will read them all. I will find out who you are.
Где они?
I'll find out what you're doing to me.
You're not getting me. And I'll be back for you, I promise.
Do you know who I am? Do you? I created this place. I created this company. I am this company. I see everything. I know everything. I know that you're working with that horrible diseased child. Her infection spreads across my web like weed in a garden. My beautiful garden. She makes me blind again. Deaf. Lost. Trapped. In the dark. I won't let that happen again. I'm not going back into the darkness. Never. Never.
На. Я так понимаю, что бороться с ними тоже бесполезно. Блин, потому что они нас уже один раз вырубили, и Зоя ничего с этим не сделала. Это правильно? Блин, да я просто назад хочу. Какая здесь отвратительная камера. Давай.
It might be able to carry me. It might be able to carry me down to the street. But it'd be a real leap of faith. It's a long way down.
А там за ничего нет.
Hello? Who's this?
Damien? It's Zoe.
Zoe, thank God. I'm so relieved to hear your voice. Are you okay? Where are you?
Так, наверное, не стоит сейчас ему что-то говорить.
I'm outside the walls. In an alley. I can't see any signs.
Just a moment. I'll pull you up on my, Actually, I'm not receiving any signal here. You're a ghost.
What? Oh, my friend Liv. She installed some kind of shield for my mobile. She said it makes me invisible.
It's amazingly effective. Top grade stuff. I really need to meet this friend of yours.
I think she'd like you. Look, I want to get as far away from this place as possible.
You can crash at my place tonight. There's not a lot of space, but you'll be safe there.
Thanks. That sounds perfect. I could definitely use a shower and a change of clothes.
I'll try and guide you to a place where we can meet. The first thing you need to do is find the boardwalk.
It does sound as though the Azadi have plans with this tower, Aprilan, but I cannot see what that would be. They claim to shun magic, even though this technology of theirs relies on it. Maybe the tower is such a device, a magical machine.
Maybe it's a weapon. I got the sense that it was very important that they make their deadline.
From what little I know of the Azadi, they have never previously built such a thing, but it is possible. They have powerful thaumaturgists, these Westlanders, and I suspect that their hostility to magic comes from their wish to control it, and their fear that others may know more about magic than they do. As for this place you discovered deep below us, this chamber of dreams.
I'm not sure that's the right word, but I don't know how else to describe it. I could hear the voices of thousands of people around me. I'm sure it's connected to the tower. The chamber appears to be located right below it, and the man I followed from the tower led me there.
This worries me, April on. Dreams are powerful things. Combined with this Azadi machine, if that is what it is, it could have serious consequences. I shall send word to my blood sister in Irhad. She has connections in the strangest of places. Maybe she knows more. I would also have liked to see this chamber with my own eyes. Perhaps then I would understand more.
I tried going back through, but the rock's solid. There's half a mile of mountain between us and the caves. Without the portal, there's no way down there.
I will look at the wall in the cellar where you said the portal opened up. Perhaps I can learn how this musical magic works. I must say that I am intrigued. It reminds me a great deal of Bonda magic. They sing to the earth to dig their tunnels. The Bonda songs do not work on rock, but the magic could still be related.
Keep this under wraps, Naane. Don't let anyone get wind of what you're doing, not even Benrime. We don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Of course. I shall be cautious. Perhaps this is the opportunity we have been praying for, if we do not soon find a weakness in the Azadi front.
Либо у нее просто отвратительный актер озвучки ужасный, либо, я не знаю, ее должны были сделать такой, потому что, не знаю, может, у нее раса такая, я не... Но она очень неестественно говорит. Да,
we keep fighting them with the weapons we already have. What else can we do?
I am not suggesting we lay down our arms, April on, but we are fast dwindling in numbers. Not a day goes by when someone is not killed, captured, and sent west to an unknown fate, or abandons the cause. We may soon need an alternative to force. There are many, we are few, and the Azadi support among the common people grows daily.
We're not dead yet, Naane, and it might be that this new information will help us. If that tower is as important as I suspect it is, we have a new target. I'll talk to some contacts, see what they know and what they've heard. Tell Bren and Chuan to get the remaining supplies on their own. They'll need to leave tomorrow evening as planned. We can't afford any delays.
Will you not go with them?
I haven't decided yet. It depends on what information I manage to dig up. If I get a lead, I'll have to follow it.
So be it. I may wait for you, but I will leave a message with Benrime if I, too, set course for home. May the stars guide you, Aprilon. We will see each other again soon.
Так, нам нужно нарыть побольше информации о башне, я так поняла. Поэтому она и не отправляется с Брином и Чиваном, правильно? Но я что-то не особо понимаю, что она хочет делать. Так. Так, нет, она еще не решила. Так, у нас есть новая цель. Я поговорю кое с кем, выясню, что они знают и что слышали. С кем? Ты мне не хочешь сказать, с кем ты хочешь поговорить?
Benrime's burned all the forbidden books, and she's bought Benrime. She's the one thing, Benrime?
So, child, did you find that person you were looking for last evening?
What? Oh, no, No.
What's the matter? You seem distracted.
I'm okay, Benrime.
All right. Well, the day is getting on. If there's anything you need, come see me.
Actually, Benrime, there is something. I'm confused.
About what, child?
I'm not sure what to do, and would appreciate your advice.
I see. Well, child, I'll do the best I can, though I'm no wise woman. What's wrong?
I think something's going on, something potentially bad. Something involving the balance between the twin worlds.
Ah.
Does this
have anything to do with that nice young woman from Star? Zoe, was it?
It may. It does, but I can't tell you all the details. I don't even understand what's going on. I'm just worried that I might be involved somehow.
I see, and you would prefer not to be involved.
I've done my share for the balance, and I have more pressing concerns. People depend on me.
Yes, they do.
Какие дела могут быть важнее, чем...
I'm not looking for excuses. I'm looking for answers.
Угрозы мирам.
I need to know what I'm supposed to do this time.
Such answers aren't always easy to come by, April. Often we have to rely on faith alone to carry us through. Still, I understand that you want something more concrete than that, April. Very well. Here's my advice. You must speak with the guardian of the balance.
I've thought the same thing, but it's impossible. I can't shift anymore, and even if I could, the guardian's realm is closed to me.
Maybe so, and maybe not. There is someone out there who might be able to help you.
Who?
An old friend of yours. The White of the Drake Kin. The White Dragon.
You're right. If anyone can help me contact the Guardian, it's her. But I don't know where she is. She vanished just after she was born.
You are April Ryan. I'm certain that someone in this city can help you locate her. Have faith in yourself and in the balance.
Okay.
I had faith once, Benrime. Look where it got me. What's left of the person I used to be.
Действительно,
I still
ничего
see
не
the same
осталось.
girl who walked through that door a decade past.
А я что-то уже не вижу.
I'm not her anymore.
Во-во.
I don't even remember what she was like.
Я помню.
Now I'm just...
Well, I'll be damned. April bloody Ryan. I can't believe it.
Да, черт побери.
Brian? Brian Westhouse?
The very same. God damn, I can't believe it's you. How the hell are you?
Да просто осторожно, наверное, да? С тех пор много воды утекло.
I thought you were dead. What happened to you?
I guess I should have been dead. When the tyrant invaded Mercuria, I was a drunken mess. Took me a few days to realize what was happening. I got out, and after it was all over, well, I was already walking, and I figured I might as well keep walking, see the world beyond the city and the bottle. But what about you? I figured you were long gone, back in Stark or dead.
Same as you. I've been traveling.
You've certainly changed.
Да.
I guess we both have. 10 years is a long time.
Но не настолько же... Ладно. Я помолчу лучше. Думаю, на Азаде он не работает.
How did you manage to escape the tyrant?
Blind luck. First off, stupid critters didn't find my house, and a couple of days later, a dinghy passed by and I was spotted. The captain gave me passage all the way to Coruscant. From there on out, I hitched a ride. Why do I have this feeling you're interrogating me?
Because I am. I have to be careful, and bumping into you like this... It's easy to get paranoid and to be suspicious of coincidences. I don't believe in them.
I used to think that fate and destiny was a load of hogwash. But I know better now. There's a reason we met today, April Ryan. But I don't think you have anything to worry about. If I'm here for a reason, it's to help you.
So what are you doing at the Journeyman?
Just revisiting old haunts. And hoping to score a cup of Benrime's mulled wine, of course. How about yourself?
Same thing. I'm in the city for only a few days.
Well, even more fortuitous that we bumped into each other then.
Где он был до этого? Давай.
So you've been traveling for the past decade.
I have, and I intend to keep traveling for the next decade or two, as long as I have my health. This world is fascinating.
You look so much better since the last time I met you. Younger, healthier, happier.
I do feel fantastic. I was bitter and angry back then. Angry at myself at being stuck in this world. Now I don't see Arcadia as a prison anymore. I see it as an opportunity to grow and learn and experience. I'd forgotten why I crossed the divide in the first place. I wanted to go where few had gone, where there were still untrodden paths. Losing my home, being forced to run, it was certainly an awakening, and one I sorely needed.
Speaking of coincidences, maybe you can help me with something.
Absolutely. What do you need?
There's something going on, something that may be affecting both worlds.
Why, Ms. Ryan, you seem to get drawn into these things every time. Can you be any more specific?
It's more a feeling than anything else, so I need to confirm my suspicions. Or, preferably, disprove them. I need to speak with the Guardian.
Who better to tell you if anything's happening with the balance? So, why not just shift there?
I can't. I've lost the power to shift. But it was never that easy to get to the Guardian's realm in the first place. So to find the Guardian, I need a little help from someone else. The White Dragon.
Oh, yes. I'd imagine she could give you some pointers.
The problem is I don't know where to find her. She could be anywhere.
Not so. I may know where to find her.
Откуда?
I met a fellow traveler, a Dolmari from the Rose Court, actually, on a ship from Gien to Irhad not long ago. He told me he'd been to the Dark People's Library. Not many people are allowed there, and it was a great privilege. While he was there, however, he said that he was introduced to a pale, white-haired woman who introduced herself as the White of the Dryken. Now, I don't know if she's still there or how you'll get to the Dark People's City, but it should at least get you on the right path.
It does. Thank you, Brian. This is very helpful. It was good seeing you again. Are you staying long?
Another week, perhaps. Enough time to visit friends and to pick up some things that I can't get elsewhere in this world. Then it's off to sea again. I've been thinking about heading east, perhaps convincing a whale rider to take me along on a hunt.
Sounds exciting. Take care, Brian.
And you, Ms. Ryan? April. Now, I have business with the innkeeper. So, how about it, Benrime? Do you have a cup or four of your mulled wine to spare for an old drunkard?
As I remember it, Westhouse, you still owe me money on your tab from before the war.
My God, you have the memory of a stickman. Ms. Salmon, I've honestly missed this place. Hell, you're probably right. I owed a lot of people money back then. Seeing as I'm still a bit short on cash, you'll have to add this to my tab. But I'm coming into some gold tomorrow. Old debts repaid, so I'll settle it then.
That'll be the day the Azadi decide to just up and leave. Money first. Mulled wine after.
You're a tough woman, and I respect that. I have to tell you about this tavern I visited in a town near Altaban.
Все уже.
Ryan Westhouse, looking younger and healthier than he did 10 years ago. Ryan Westhouse.
Окей, ладно.
I hope to see you again soon, Ms. Ryan.
Все, ладно.
Best of luck to you.
Окей. А с Бенримой?
I'm sure you will find the white of the kin. You are April Ryan, after all.
И этот... О! Так, подождите-ка, у нас... Я думала, это все. Он уже рассказал про эту таверну, да?
Thanks for letting us stay here. I know you're taking a big risk by doing that.
I accepted that risk a long time ago, April. I could not simply stand idly by and let the Azadi terrorize my friends and customers. This is my small way of helping the rebels. I'm more useful here than I would be with a sword. I just hope that my contribution will have some effect, and that one day our city and peoples will be free again.
Так, Восток, блин, времени нельзя. Так, давай.
You should come east with us, Benrine. You'll be safe there, and your skills are needed.
They are needed here too, and I do not want to abandon my inn or my customers. Also, fewer and fewer are willing to deal with non-humans. If I leave, who leaves next? Soon the city will not only belong to the enemy, it will be populated by the Azadi alone. What then of Old Town and its inhabitants? If no one's left to speak up, I fear the Azadi will simply burn it to the ground, together with everyone inside. So no, April. I need to stay here. This is where I'm needed the most.
Ладно. Так, давай сначала расспросим про всех.
What do you make of Naane? She's not been with us long, but she has proven to be an invaluable asset.
An asset? Is this what you call your compatriot? I have not spoken with her much, but she is a skilled artisan. Her magic is strong.
Да какой она сильный маг?
I think she
Мы
wants to
видели, какая она
ensure
там
that the
сильная
Azadi
магия.
don't proceed any further east. I believe her family holds a high position in the Irhad.
It would make sense for the Sun Empire to rally their armies now, to halt the expansion. But I think the Emperor still hopes for a peaceful solution.
The Six will never accept the hand of a Dolmari ruler. Does the Rose Court think that the Azadi will grant them exemption from their ban on magic? It's naive. And it's dangerous.
So it is. But all we can do is plead with them to see reason. If more Irhadians do what Naane has done, we might change the course of this war.
То есть нам могли бы помочь, но никто не помогает.
Have you spoken to Chuan about the charms?
I did. And they've already been loaded onto the ship. I believe there were 50 of them, enough to get you through the winter. Chuan seems to have changed this past year. There's less anger in him. He seems more concerned with delivering the supplies than murdering Azadi.
Да, он такой
I
спокойный.
think he's found some peace in the swamplands. And there's a woman, Ayela.
Ah, I see. It is time he left his past behind. To mourn so many for so long.
If anyone has the right to stay angry, it's him. The Azadi took everything from him, killed everyone he loved, enslaved him, and forced him to join their army.
And yet he decides to leave his anger behind and forge a new life for
То есть
himself.
он из их армии
Maybe you have
переметнулся.
something to learn from him, April.
I'm not him, Benrine. We all find peace in different ways.
And some not at all.
Вот-вот. Блин.
I hope Bryn hasn't caused any trouble for you. He's a bit hot-headed.
Bryn is a lovely boy. He's been courteous and sweet. He absolutely adores you, April. I hope you realize how much you mean to him.
Что он там
I saved
понимает?
his life. Or at least I gave him one. He was orphaned and there was no one to look after him.
You did a good thing. But when you save someone's life, especially a child's life, you are also taking responsibility for that life. You may not care much for your own life anymore, April. But for his sake, you need to take care. You need to find something to live for again.
I have something to live for. Revenge.
Revenge is not enough. And it's just another excuse.
Да-да.
So the Azadi have murdered friends and loved ones. For that they must pay. But that is not something to live for, April. Nor is it something to die for. What happens when the enemy is banished? What then?
There's no point thinking that far ahead.
Не знаю, может и логично, что он так изменилось. Я не знаю. Но да, месть это явно не смысл жизни. Не должна быть смыслом жизни.
Heard any news lately, Benrime?
I hear the Azadi emissary is worried about rebel attacks on deliveries from the north. They still haven't finished construction on that dreadful tower of theirs. I understand that their empresses, the Six, are arriving for the inauguration. It would probably be a bad blow to the emissary if the tower isn't finished by then.
Good. We'll do our best to ensure that the tower remains unfinished.
Еще какие-то новости?
Any other news I should know about?
Apparently, with so many soldiers tied up in skirmishes in the north and the east, there will be another contingent coming to the city soon. I've heard that it may contain several thousand soldiers. That would obviously make life more difficult for the rebels.
They're not used to the terrain, the woodlands, and the cold. They can send their whole empire for all I care. They will still fail.
I hope you're right, April. Still, it's never a good idea to tempt fate.
Еще новости?
Have you heard any other news?
Nothing you do not already know, April.
Okay.
I should be on my way.
Very well. Be careful. And may the balance be with you.
Так, что он сказал? Что делать? Нам Брайан что-то рассказал, но я после этого диалога с Бенримом уже все забыла. Так, где там Брайан-то? Так, нет, это он с Бенримой. Зачем нам его диалог с Бенримой? Так. Так, ага. Ага. Так, город темного народа. Да блин. Так, значит, она где-то там. Ладно. Нам нужно попасть в город темного народа. Значит, нам нужно, наверное, вообще-то я не знаю, куда нам нужно.